Hey girlfriends, it's your girl Shelly B, just popping in to say hello. And then also, I wanted to address something because I got a question that was posted. It was a very valid question. It was a great question. And I'm going to post the question. Child, I got Invisalign. And I swear I'm like... Anyways, okay. So I don't know what her question was verbatim, so I'll put it up on the screen. And it was something like, okay, so you've been deep conditioning and using leave-ins for months now, and every time you post a new video, you say how great your hair feels, how moisturized it feels, how hydrated it feels. And it's not until you go to your next appointment and have to blow your hair out that all of a sudden you see more old damage, and now it's up to the root. But now all of a sudden it's not the curly cuts, it's the products, and nothing seems to really be sticking other than the hair grease and the leave-in. So I'm gonna stick with the African hair god and just put my hair away.
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
It was something like that. So number one, let me be clear. I'm not trying to talk anyone into doing anything that I'm doing, trying, or anything within my hair care routine. Whatever you were doing to take care of your head of hair, do it. Don't follow my lead. I ain't got licensed the first, okay? But with that said, I'm doing what I feel I need to do for my head of hair. And has my hair improved greatly? Yes. Like, my hair is day and night different. Day and night different. Is my hair more moisturized? Absolutely. Does my hair feel more hydrated? Absolutely. Does my hair feel great? Absolutely. My hair, once again, is day and night different than it was May of this year, 2023, when I first blew it out and got to see what was going on. At that time, I thought it was only the curly cuts. I really thought it was just the ends of my hair, and that the damage that I was seeing was merely just split ends that had not been addressed during all my routine curly cuts from the past year that I had gotten. Okay. So, as I was moving along in the process, I thought all I needed to do was get cuts on blown out hair. And then in talking to my stylist, I was like, I can't help but think about how dry and hard my hair was. And she was like, yeah, it was. You need to be deep conditioning. So then I started doing that. And then I started to use a leave-in because while all this was transpiring, I was watching the African hair god. He was highlighting what he was finding. And so he started getting a lot of young ladies who were coming in who had gotten curly cuts, and he was assessing their hair for them because that's what they were coming in for. And lo and behold, he was noticing that they had significant damage. And then there was one point that he was like, hold up, wait a minute. The damage isn't just contained to the ends. It's going up the strands of the hair. And when he said that, I kid you not, my heart hit the pit of my stomach, because it wasn't until that point that I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if my damage is that extensive as well. So then fast forward, I go to my next appointment, which was on August 1st of this year, 2023. And after she cut my hair is when I realized the full extent of the damage that my hair has sustained. That is when I really got to look at my hair and really see all those mid-strand splits that I had residing throughout my head of hair. So it's been a slow process of uncovering the damage, and then a slow process of really uncovering and understanding the extent of the damage. So I could see how this individual would just kind of be like, hey, what gives? Like, what in the name of Sam Hill is really going on? I want you to know, first and foremost, it's very important to know the level of damage that I sustained in my hair is severe. Come closer. Girl, get up in. It's severe. Like, it's so bad. The level of damage that I have in my hair was severe. Is my hair day and night different now? Absolutely. But I found out that my hair was damaged in May of this year. That was 6 months ago. It's going to take more than 6 months to rectify and repair damaged hair. Outside of shaving my head, like, I anticipate that every time I go for a follow-up visit until I basically have almost a new head of hair, that it ain't gonna be perfect. Now, compared to what it was, we happy. Like, we're thrilled. We're ecstatic. Like, my hair looks so much different. It feels so much better. But that doesn't negate from the fact that once we really connected all the dots and figured out just what we were working with, that the damage wasn't contained to the ends, that it was all the way up my hair shaft, like literally with mid-strand splits that look like a freaking expressway with lots of exits. That's what my girlfriend said, and I stole it from her. But, I mean, it explains it best. And I'm honestly glad I didn't know in May, because I don't think I was emotionally and mentally ready and equipped to handle it. As I've uncovered it, it's happened in such a kind of slow yet fast, progressive type way that I've been able to deal with it emotionally and mentally better. But I did not know. And that's actually a good thing, because I just don't think I was prepared at that moment. Now I'm at a point where I've cut a lot of hair. I've changed my whole hair care regimen. My hair is day and night different, and I'm in a great spot. So think what you want. I don't know what to tell you, but when you have significant damage like what I have sustained in others, I wish it could be fixed overnight. I wish it could be fixed with just, one cut. I wish it could be fixed with one deep conditioning treatment or 2 or 3 or 4 and some leave-in. That's just not even practical or rational. I mean, it's just not. He didn't even realize the extent of how severely damaged people's hair was. Like, he's even said he's learned a lot from this whole situation, as I have. Like, in May, I swear to you, I promise you, that had I realized at that very moment that the damage was riding throughout my entire head of hair, and that it was going from literally root to tip, I would have been too through. With all of that said, I digress. Like, if you're following me, please know that it's virtually impossible to heal extremely severely damaged hair within a matter of a few months. Like, I would literally have to shave my head in order to have healthy hair. And my stylist said there's no need to do that. Right now, with everything that we've been doing, the way that I've changed my regimen, all the cuts that I've received, we are sitting around 80 to 85% healthy hair. I still have 15 to 20% unhealthy hair riding throughout my head of hair, and slowly but surely it's going to get resolved. Now, take that for what it's worth, but just you know, when you're looking at it and thinking about it, like, let's really look at the full picture, because I'm not like angry about it or whatever, but I'd be lying if I were to say that there wasn't kind of a little level of frustration for people to be like,
oh, I thought you weren't getting curly cuts no more. And now you getting blown out cuts. And so now your hair should be impeccable. Oh, I thought you added in deep conditioners and leave-ins. So your hair should be better now. You shouldn't have no split ends. You shouldn't have nothing. It should be just perfectly healthy and all the things.
come on now. Like, let's seriously just think about that and think about how realistic that really is when you're talking about severely damaged hair. Like, I wish that it were that easy. I wish we could repair it that quickly. I'm telling you. But there ain't a product that's magical enough to heal the hair. Like, once the hair has been split and all that kind of stuff, the only thing that you can do is cut it. Now, there are other things in other areas of my hair that I can add, you know, different treatments and do different steps and stuff to ensure the health of my hair, that it stays healthy from this point forward. There's things that I can do for the areas in my head of hair that aren't so far gone that they can't kind of rebound a little bit. But honey, I got everything in between. I got it from the severe damage to the, it's okay, we're gonna be all right, we Gucci. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I wanted to give you my perspective. I felt like the comment was such a strong comment that there's probably other individuals who are thinking the same thing. So I just wanted to address it. So that's it. What else do I want to say? So I appreciate all the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I love interacting with you. I'm sorry if I'm ever delayed in getting back with you. I'm just trying to keep up with all the comments and social media and stuff. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I love all your questions. You guys are so on it and like just in tune with everything. And I love that. I love how we're helping each other. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations, I'm always, you know, willing to receive. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And until next time, bye, girlfriends.